Well, 2020 has certainly been an interesting year, as I'm sure it has been for everyone else. This year I'm not really able to play with all the people I'm used to playing with. I usually am in several bands with a lot of members in it. And really this year, obviously that wasn't happening, so for obvious reasons. But one thing I really kind of needed a year off. I needed a sabbatical. I've had several songs I've been thinking in my brain for a long time, and I've had a new creative source kind of coming up. So one of the big moves I did is I immediately went out and bought myself what I would call a pandemic instrument. So basically I got myself a baritone ukulele. Baritone ukulele, I'm used to playing a regular ukulele, but the baritone is basically like 4 or 5 keys lower or something like that. I don't even know the chords on which I'm doing on the recordings, actually, to be honest with you. I just sat down and played with it. I found out immediately I could play blues with it and all sorts of weird stuff, and it was kind of like a long-lost soulmate I suddenly found. Probably one of my biggest drivers for this album is the summer. I really wanted some music that people can really sit outside to, sit on their porch, sit in their hammock, sit in their kiddie pool. I use a kiddie pool and a hammock, and I'm kind of a professional relaxer. If anyone knows me, knows I'm pretty good at just kind of laying around. So I really wanted some music that really works well for that. I decided to do a home recording. I dedicated myself to using my iPad and using GarageBand, which a lot of people say is really amateur hour, but I really don't care. I really think it sounds pretty beautiful.
In our homes we dwell alone, and you live in a different time zone, and I know you plan to leave.
I started using a snowball microphone to sing into. Which is really great. Just a little USB mic I can sing myself into, and then of course I can just record my ukulele into it. In this particular songwriting process, I would come up with the music first. I would lay that down, and I know how I'm going to sing it, and I guess it's not very uncommon to my regular songwriting process, but I know how I'm going to sing it, but I have no idea what the words are or really even what the message of the song is going to be. So it kind of feeds itself. So once I get to record it, like with the iPad and control here, I actually record the layers out first, get the music I want, and then the actual lyrics start to come together afterwards. So it's really neat. So this isn't a process of going into a studio and just recording a song I know. This is a process of creating a song from scratch that I don't even know at all, and I don't know where it's coming from. I'm just waiting for the channel, for the music to give it to me.
Well, this probably sounds insane.
So I'm really hoping that people will enjoy this music, really find a place that they can maybe sit outside or find a place that's comfortable for them and just kind of play it in the background. I'm hoping it becomes part of their library, something they'll enjoy, and for me, I'm just enjoying it myself, just the creation process of listening back to it. I love it. Personally, I love it. So, and hopefully that really connects with a lot of people.
But why rely on some telephone rings when we can see each other every day? I wondered if you'd stay. Life's too short to be alone, and I would share with you my home. We could change our lives.